Hey, what's up guys, it's Technical Gaming, and we are here in, as you can see in the top left, Minecraft 13W39B. We're doing a little bit of a snapshot thing, and as you can see here, we are in a cold taiga. And if I turn around, I'm going to show you something that's pretty cool. It's a new little biome that we have here, and I'll let you look at it. Pretty insane, right? It looks like something that might have been out of something like Narnia or something like that. This one's called Ice Plain Spikes, if you can see it in the bottom left there. This one's pretty interesting. I've explored it a little bit, and I kind of don't understand what the point of it is. It's just like ice spikes. I kind of like interesting. I think it would have been cool if like something was up on top of these, kind of thing like that. But I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting look. It's kind of an eyesore if you're just trying to walk through your forest area and you just see this, but it's definitely cool. I like it. It's interesting. Nothing like it's been done recently, but there's been a few added biomes in this. Not only just those ice spikes like you just saw there, but there's also something called mesas, where it's similar to, like here in Arizona we have Sedona, which is a red rock kind of area, and they have actually put one of those into Minecraft. And I'm going to see if I can find one for us here. But as I'm doing that, I might just quickly pull up... Oh, look, we got another ice spikes. I might quickly pull up the new flowers and show you guys those, because I like the new flowers. They have double high flowers now and double high ferns, which I think are very interesting. So now that we're here on the ground, I will pull up these and show you what's up. As you can see here, we have dandelion, poppy, blue orchid, allium, azure bullet, and red tulip, orange tulip, white tulip, pink tulip, and oxeye daisy. Oh, we got a forest fire going right ahead of us. But we also have these new tall ones, so I'll show you these ones. These are very interesting. I like the way these look quite a bit. I might be incorporating them into some other maps that I have. But as we can see here we have the lilac, then we have double tall grass, large fern, rosebush, and peony. Probably not pronouncing it correctly, but I like these quite a bit, especially the lilac and the rosebush. I feel like these could do something crazy to your design if you're trying to make something look really pretty. Sorry if you can't hear me over the fire, but I think these have a good potential on making a nice appearance. So after we just witnessed a small forest fire, we're gonna continue on here and see if we can't find us a mesas area. But see, these are also, I forgot to show you these ones. This is the sunflower, and no matter what, it points at where the sun is. See? The sun's up there, they're pointing that way. I also, as you can see there, cows make new noises now. The cows are much louder, and if I fall from distance, there's a new particle, which I think is kind of cool. If I fall from distance, as you can see there, there's just a particle burst that makes it look like I scuffed the dirt, which I like. I think it adds a little element to it, because before you just fell and it was like, ow, I broke my legs, and that was about it. But now there's an element to it, and here we have a small village. Nothing really changed with the villagers, all about the same here, except they will be building in the new areas, where in the new areas like mesas and stuff like that, they will be building villages in there. They won't just be leaving it alone. And I'm not sure if this is sugarcane or bamboo. I always get confused with it. Let's see. That's sugarcane. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's reeds again. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't checked up on it yet, but I feel like there is. Once I know, I'll leave an annotation or something to correct myself here. But here we're in the spruce area. It's kind of like California redwoods. It's an interesting look. It's old stuff, but new at the same time. I'm trying to find this new mesas, but they're kind of hard to find, to be honest. But something cool to tell you guys is there's new ways of developing your map now. Let's see what this is. This is a birch forest, okay. There's new ways to make your map. When you're making a new map, you can choose between standard, flatland, which has been around for a little while. You can also choose large biomes or amplified. And unless you guys have a high-end gaming computer, which I thought that I had until I tried to play this amplified, you might have some problems with amplified. Minecraft themselves say that you need a beefy computer to support this. So unless you have it, unfortunately, you're probably going to be out of luck, because it's a very computer tasking kind of thing. If you don't have the computer for it, you're going to be dropping frames hard like I am here on just standard because of this sprawling landscape. But there's definitely a lot of cool things about that amplified, but there's also the drawback that you can't just play it unless you have the right stuff to support it. And it kind of sucks that I haven't found a mesas yet, but I have explored some of that. Here we go. This is a new terrain biome right here. This is taiga. This is just a standard taiga, and as you can see, there's a new type of dirt. And if I pick it up, oh, I can't pick it up. I forgot I'm in creative. But it doesn't grow grass on top of it. As you can see, this is the closest to grass that it comes, and it's almost like just supposed to be like needles on the forest floor kind of thing like that. And there's also a lot of mossy cobblestone all throughout the entire thing. So you're gonna find a lot of this around, and it's not actually leading you to a dungeon. So when you see this, don't automatically think nowadays, oh, that's a dungeon under there, but it's not anymore. Now you're gonna see just mossy cobblestone just sitting around, and it doesn't actually lead you to a dungeon, which is kind of interesting. I don't really know what they were trying to insinuate with the mossy cobblestone in this biome, but I do personally like how big these trees are. This one's more like California redwoods than that other birch forest that we were in before, because these trees are huge, guys. These are like super tall. Look how big these are. I'm flying and they're a majority taller than me. I'm gonna have to go above them just to not bump into them. As you can see, you're gonna get some that have the leaves all the way up, some that are just at the tip like arrows, and then some that have square style leaves on them. But there's all different kinds of these taiga trees, and I like this one a lot. Like, as you can see here, look at this one. Now it's a 4, not just one of those ones anymore. These big ones, they're all 4 thick, so they're almost like jungle trees, but not quite. And it's a whole new biome that I would, if I liked this color wood. Sadly, I don't like it when it turns into planks. But if I did, I would be all in here just taking these things down, because there are so many of them that you don't have to worry about running out of trees. And I'm sure they drop plenty and plenty of saplings for you to reforest with. See if I can get my chunks to load in. I might just have to fly into it a little bit here. See, I have a really nice computer, and I'm even having struggles with these new biomes on just a standard biome size. So it kind of makes me wonder how it's going to be for people playing on laptops and stuff like that, because I have friends that just play on laptops, and then I have friends that play on computers better than mine. So I don't think that they'll have any problem with loading any of these. But as you can see, I'm dropping frames pretty hard when I am loading in some bigger chunks. But I'm not having any luck right now finding one of those mesas, so I'm gonna pause recording, and I will come back to you guys when I find one. So see you in a second. Alright guys, well, after looking for about 30 minutes, literally, I was unable to find an actual mesas area, so I will just include a picture of it here. So as you can see there, it's got some interesting colorations and some really cool towering mountains and hills. So just a quick overview, sorry, of the things that we've seen. There's all these new flowers. There is this, which is actually what the mesas is made out of. And there's also something that I haven't shown you guys yet. It is this. It's probably one of the biggest spoilers yet. So there's this secret, super secret settings button right here. So if we push it once, it changes Minecraft. Look at this. We have a different style and a different look to Minecraft here. It's very, very hard to process. And then if we do it again, we have this one, which is another strange one that's kind of hard to see. It pixelates everything quite a bit. It is like exaggerated pixels. So then I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's one more. I think. Yep. Here we have the black and white, and as you can see, each one of them is accompanied by a really disgusting and creepy sound. So it's actually really hard to see water in this one. But yeah, this one's another exaggerated pixels with black and white overlay. And it's interesting. I don't see what the purpose in having any of those would be. But I think now we're back. Oh, this one looks like it's three-dimensional. I'm not sure because I don't have 3D glasses with me, but I'm fairly sure that this one is a three-dimensional overlay. If any of you have any 3D glasses with you, go ahead and comment below and tell me if it is. But let's try and get ourselves back. Oh. Well, there's always this one too. I'm upside down. And that's interesting. Here we have a negative. And here we have a boob tube style one, old school television, slightly blurry, but it has that interesting framing on the outside. Here we have another one accompanied by a fire sound, which doesn't scare me there. Whoa, motion blur! Look away if you have problems with motion blur. But yeah, lots and lots of motion blur on this one. Wow, that's that makes me a little bit dizzy. Here we have another one on the boob tube. Okay. See, there's plenty of these guys, and they all have a different way of making you want to punch your computer screen because it's so disgusting. But no, just kidding. But they're definitely interesting. I don't know who would want to play on any of these, but this one's kind of like almost like a Tron cyber game kind of thing. But definitely an interesting effect. And this one I can't see anything. Very, very pixelated. Hard to make out any detail unless you're right on top of something. Let's see. We should have a few more. Here we have a subdued color one, almost like a colorblind style, where it's very gray-based colors. And let's see. Here we have a night vision one that's pixelated that we can't see anything with. It's like that last one where we couldn't see anything until we got close. Here we have a blurry one, like a Gaussian blur style. And you Photoshop guys. Here we have an LSD one. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what it's like to be on LSD. It's also accompanied with the portal sound, if I'm not mistaken. That's what that sounded like to me. I might just play on this one from now on. I like this. It's really easy to play. Just kidding. No, it's not. That one was an interesting sound. This one's kind of like HD realism, but at the same time, it's really not. I like it. This may be one of the ones that I like. Except for when I look at flowers, I want to throw up. And here we have another blur one. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, we are back to normal. So as you guys can see, there is the super secret settings button that isn't quite secret because it's right in front of you on the options menu. But it was interesting, was it not? We had an experience with LSD. We got to see what sheep look like in night vision goggles. everything that you could really dream of, to be honest. I mean, what else could you wish for in a fairly long video of Technical Gaming's Minecraft? But yeah, so that was the 13W39B snapshot by Technical Gaming. Go ahead and leave a like and a subscribe, or even a comment, just to let me know what you think about it. And I will be getting back to our standard version of our 1.6.3, if I'm not mistaken, and make some videos on there, because this snapshot is strange. So, see you later, guys.